There will be no soothing music in the background. There is nothing soothing about the real-life stories you are about to hear. What you will see and hear, however, is the unvarnished truth of what life has been like for several families living near industrial wind turbines. There are no paid actors, only real-life individuals sharing their personal experiences who hope that doing so will help others to avoid suffering the same negative consequences of industrial wind turbines being built too close to people's homes and farms.
I'm Darren Ashley, and my wife Susan and my four children have lived in the town of Glenmore for the last 8 years. Personally, I've lived in the town of Glenmore over 35 years. About a year ago, they were putting up 8 wind turbines in the town of Glenmore. Ever since they've been starting turning, my ears have been hurting. At first I thought it was just sinuses, because then at night when I would be home, my ears would fill up with fluid, and during the daytime when I'd go to work, my ears would drain. And I always thought it was sinuses or something else. From January through May of 2011, our whole family started experiencing more earaches, and more headaches, dizziness, and multiple other symptoms that we just didn't know what was going on. In May of this year, we decided to leave our house.
First of all, our daughter hadn't been sleeping well, and she was tired all the time, and she talked a lot about ear pressure and pain in her ears, and she's never had ear infections, not even as a child, hasn't been on antibiotic for anything like that. And one day in May, she came home, and right away her ears started to hurt. And the turbines were turning on, and then they were turning off, and so it was one of those times that they did that. And she was telling me, oh, my ears let go. It was a sensation that she felt in her ears. And my ears let go. We looked out, and the turbines had turned off. And so I said to her, just let me know when they start to hurt again. Don't look outside. We cannot see the turbines inside of our home. We can't hear them inside of our home. But I said, could you just let me know, when do you feel them again? She came out and told me, and she hadn't looked at the turbines, and I looked out, and the turbines were back on. So a little bit later, I said, just let me know how you're doing. And she was reading a book. She was not facing a window. She wasn't looking outside. And she said, oh, my ears just let go. I was looking outside, and the turbines had turned off.
On May 8, 2011, I left my home in Glenmore, Wisconsin due to many health problems that are a result from the Shirley Wind Project built at the end of 2010. At the end of August, my family reluctantly purchased another small house away from the turbines, leaving us paying 2 mortgages and one in a house we can no longer live in. Through no fault of our own, this has put a heavy financial burden on my family. After staying away from the almost 500 feet tall turbines, I soon felt better. I did not experience headaches anymore, and I slept soundly. My ears, however, were still sensitive to temperature, loud noises, and they hurt with every cold I got. This has never been a problem for me in my entire life, and I wonder if this damage to my ears will ever go away.